this year's Expo, how do we have appropriate technology that will actually wake up or stimulate the development of this country? I'm William Bazeyo, Professor of Medicine, retired, and the chair of the board for the Appropriate Technology Center.
My name is Asha Brick Nantege, and I am the coordinator of the Appropriate Technology Center, which is the applied research arm for the Ministry of Water and Environment. As part of our mandate, we are supposed to do applied research, innovation and technology development, and promote technologies are positioned to address the challenges that the community people are facing.
My name is Jessica Bitwire, and you work with JB International Training and Resource Center. JB International promotes commercial mushroom growing, and we are doing trainings in mushroom. We have trained many farmers and those outgrowers. We provide market for their products, and we buy their products and make this variety of products. We have mushroom cookies, we have mushroom wine, we have mushroom porridge. We want to move into the communities, reach at least one person per family, so that they do commercial mushroom growing and they chase away poverty.
My name is Florence Kakai, representing Mascop Limited at the Appropriate Technologies Expo. This is our first time here, and we are grateful for the platform that has been given to us to showcase our products and our services. Mascop Limited is a company that deals with solar-aided stoves, and they are different in style. We have institutional, we have domestic, and we have portable ones, as the ones we are showcasing right now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the solar-aided stoves that we have are a result of the demand that we see in our nation that has been brought about by the scarcity of charcoal that is coming from the issue of deforestation. People are cutting down trees every day, and that is why we came up with a solution of our solar-aided stoves to curb the rate at which the trees are cut every day.
We look for and identify innovators whom we work with to build or to develop their technologies to take them to a better level, but also we try to make them recognized. We try to make them known, put up a uniform voice for promotion of their technologies. We take these technologies to the communities through capacity building and community skilling. We also offer seed money in form of revolving fund to make sure that the people in the communities can access, afford, and also replicate these technologies. One of the ways we try to make these technologies popular is to organize annual events, which are annual technologies expo.
I am Evans Atenjuchere. I'm a research officer working with the National Agricultural Research Organization, particularly the Coffee Research Institute. We are here to showcase coffee technologies from farm practices up to harvesting, post-harvest management, and value addition. We are having technologies that are appropriate for the small and medium enterprises to take on, and they can be produced even at home or in the backyard for farmers to add value to their coffee and get better revenue.
My name is Engineer Christopher Tumsime. I'm a commissioner of utilities regulation in the Ministry of Water and Environment. The Ministry of Water and Environment is responsible for water supply and sanitation promotion and development of technologies in this country for socio-economic growth. This exhibition is organized by the Appropriate Technology Center, which center is under the Ministry of Water and Environment. and the Appropriate Technology Center, we bring together all these different innovators, technologies that are in the laboratories, technologies that are imported in the country. There are those which are just done by the different research organizations, so that we try to see how these researches can be used to address water supply and sanitation challenges in this country. This exhibition has got 47 exhibitors, and these exhibitors are in recycling. They show recycling, they show water treatment, they show water development, they show water meter computing, water computation in some form of water meters. They show environmental protection in form of charcoal technologies, how best we can improve toilets, and quite a number of the same.
Once you don't have the appropriate technology, either in water or in agriculture or in any sector, you cannot develop. So our call for innovators, it was intentional to see whether we have Ugandans that actually have innovations that can address the community issues, community needs as we gear for development. We also called upon the industries, those who import, those who have machinery, to come and showcase what they have so that the people can see what is available in this country.
We are trying to make awareness, make the community people know that the solutions are still in our country. So these technologies are there to address your problems, but they are not known to many of you. That's why we are trying to create the evidence, we are trying to create synergies, we are trying to bring the technologies closer to you such that we can explore them and use them for advancement of your social welfare.
Amanya gange ze Senkungu Daniel, I'm an electric mobility technician. Nga nkola pichi za masanyalaze zino. Tukola zi pichi zino netuzikyusa okuzijja ku mafuta netuzizza ku masanyalaze. Netuzimba zi battery abantu basobola okukozesa ba riders ku kkubo nebasobola okugeneratinga income edda eri family zaabwe. Battery zaffe ze tukola etambula kilometers 2 maximum. Naye omwana olunaku lugenda okuggwako ng'avuze kilomita nga 16 era ng'emukoledde ssente zasasula battery okugikozesa, zasasula okukozesa piki naye zafisaayo wakalabika edi nakola ki alabirira famire ye naye kennyini okwebezaawo ng'omuntu. Piki eno gye tukola tefulumya any carbon emissions. Kituyamba okuimprovinga health y'abantu. First oyo agivuga oyo amuli okumpi n'abantu bena beetolodde mu kiseera kibali mu tebawa few mwene embi laka bafuna ebirwadde ebibi. N'environment yaffe ebeera saved from these carbons. Olaka ati nesigala nti nnungi nti naffe oli omu agiyagaliramu ng'agyegomba.
My name is Kasambla Lea, and I work with the Appropriate Technology Center, which is the applied arm for the Ministry of Water and Environment. And here we're looking at the black soldier fly larvae technology, or you call it black soldier fly technology. Yeah? It's an insect technology that is used to treat wastes or manage wastes. So this is the first stage, and this is called the larve cage. In the larve cage, we usually first install or stock pupa, and after putting in our pupa, we wait. They emerge in 2 flies, and the flies, they do mate. After mating, they lay eggs.
We are still coming to you live from Kololo.
And those boards that you see in there, that's where the flies deposit their eggs. After them laying the eggs, we pick the eggs.
Yes, and we promise to bring
then we hatch them. We hatch the eggs to get the neonates. We put the larvae into waste.
Each of them has unique items.
It can be kitchen waste, it can be chicken waste.
And with me here,
90% we process it. That's we kill it, dry it, and crush it to get this kind of powder, which is a good protein source for poultry, fish, and also pigs.
yes.
Then the 10% we continue feeding it to be able to get what we call pupa. And this pupa, we stock it back into the nets to emerge into flies, and the cycle continues.
Silas Augon, Member of Parliament representing the people of Kumi Municipality, but also the chair of Uganda Parliamentary Forum on WASH. WASH is water, sanitation and hygiene. And we are here today with the ATC, Appropriate Technologies Center, where we have several exhibitors showing their technologies. And what I have noticed is that mostly these are initiatives from Uganda. And I'm proud about this, that as a country, we have people who are able to initiate something. So we should be dependent on ourselves to produce things which are new, but also life-changing for our communities. Moving through the stalls, looking at the innovations that we have here, shows you the level of thinking, our thinking capacity as Ugandans, the ideas that we have here. So much, if only as a country we can be able to encourage our people to continue with the ideas, with the initiation of new technologies, appropriate technologies for the people, it brings a lot of change to the communities. My biggest challenge now is how far has government, first of all, the biggest question, how far has government gone in terms of improving the commercialization of these ideas? Because most of the initiatives seem to be at the baby levels. They have not been brought out. They have not been certified. So what is it that government is doing to make sure that there's enough funding to bring these ideas away out of the places where they're initiated over to the public? Because definitely this is what changes the life of our people.
Appropriate technology is not new, is not a new subject for Uganda. It is new simply because in the past we have not addressed it. What technology is needed in different sectors. We've been importing technology from other countries, using it in different areas, and you find it is not appropriate. So the center has come up to say, is the technology we have appropriate for the people that are addressed? For example, if we are talking about irrigation, do we have the irrigation technology that can actually serve areas that are extremely dry, like the cattle corridor? Do we have the appropriate technology that we can use, say, in the central part of Uganda, where we may not need to carry the water long distances? The Expo was to bring together all the minds, all the people that have innovations that are either mature, ready for commercialization, and those that already have things that are on commercial scale that they can sell. And the innovations can only be innovations and useful to a country if they reach commercialization.
Organizing an exhibition of this nature has both advantages and challenges. Challenges is identifying those people is not very easy. So you have to keep on searching and searching. We use a lot of contacts to identify these people. And then these people, our innovators in the country, much as they have very beautiful ideas, they are still poor. They lack money to advance their innovations. And then when you invite them to the expo, some of them even can't afford to transport themselves to here. And then the other thing is that many of them have good innovations, but then community mindset is still negative. So we are trying to profile these technologies and also bring to the communities the evidence that these technologies work. And then the other challenge is, of course, resources. As you all know that resources of nowadays are really not very accessible, but we are trying to plan within the little we have to make sure that the country benefits. We also try to evaluate and identify the gaps that are still available, and these gaps will inform research.
This expo should not be done only in central Uganda, because there are so many innovators regionally. And our plan as a center is that we hold these expos regionally. We hold one in northern Uganda so that we can tap into the brains of the people in Guru University, Muni University, and even the communities. Then we go to the south and so on. In that case, we will be able to identify the appropriate technology that is required for a particular area.
This technology expo would not be very possible, would be very challenging if we did not have partners. We have had partners such as Makerere University, who is our main partners, and you see the university has even offered a free medical camp. So throughout the 3 days of the expo, we have had a medical camp, and when people come here, besides getting the knowledge and getting exposed to the technologies, they also get some medical services. We have UNICEF Uganda that has, since the beginning of this, have been with us and have continued to support us financially and technically. And also we have Water for People. Water for People has also walked the journey with us, and they are willing to continue walking the journey with us. And to our exhibitors, surely, sacrificing their 3 days to come here, we can't take it for granted. They have trusted us, and we are trying to make it really beneficial and result-oriented for them. They may not have achieved the total sales as they would have wished, but at least the publicity is there, and people are taking their contacts, and with continuous hosting of these technologies, I think we shall get a lot more.